Welcome to my channel, guys, and to this new in M&S video. I'm going to start by saying a massive thank you to Jane, who is one of my subscribers. She donated some money via PayPal towards the cost of this video, and Jane, thank you. It's so kind of you to have done that. Very much appreciated, and I hope you will approve of the choices I have made. First up, it has to be Percy Pig, the iconic mascot of M&S, and this is the You Give Me Butterflies range of sweets, which are Percy Pig and Penny Pig soft fruit flavour gums made with fruit juice. They have all stuck together a bit in the bag, which I've not opened very successfully, but I think I've managed to get one of each. And I have to be honest, they're very cute. They're not as soft as some chewy sweets, but they are still soft. They are quite chewy, and it's got a very light lemon flavour. It's nice. Again, a very nice sweet. If you've ever had the Percy Pig piglets and you eat one of the ones that is solid pink and one of the ones that's sort of the more translucent pink like this heart, that's kind of what these taste like and what their texture is like. Nice enough. However, I think I do prefer the original Percy Pig sweets, and I really wish they would bring back the Rosy Noses sweets, because I really loved them. They were fluffy and chewy and just delicious. M&S have got a few new flavours of yoghurt and fromage frais in, and so I went for this Greek yoghurt with honey split pot because I love Greek yoghurt and I love honey. To be honest, you could just make this yourself by simply adding honey to Greek yoghurt. I tend to always put the topping in. I do this with the corny yogurts and then mix it all up. You can let me know in the comments below if that's how you eat them, or if you eat them like they do in the adverts, where they take the yogurt and then just dip it in the topping. It's a good thick yogurt. I don't really understand why they've done it as a split pot, because they could easily do it as a layered yogurt. That's delicious. The tangy Greek yoghurt combined with that lovely sweet honey flavour. It's so good. I don't think I would buy it again, simply because you can just buy, as I said, a tub of Greek yoghurt and then flavour it however you want. And I've always got honey in my cupboards, so yeah. Time for a drink now, and I've gone for this apple and watermelon juice. I was torn between this flavour and their apple and rhubarb one, but this one just sounds so refreshing. Now, even I am not going to try and drink this from this carton, so I'm going to go pour some into a glass and be right back with you. So here we are. I did use a clear glass to make sure that you guys could see it. It definitely smells of watermelon. It tastes initially like watermelon, and then you get the apple flavour coming through. It's towards more sour tasting apples like Granny Smith's, but it is quite nice. I don't think I'd get it again. I think for me, the apple and watermelon flavour balance, they just haven't got it quite right. And they maybe need a little less apple and a little more watermelon for my tastes. But if it sounds like something you would enjoy, by all means give it a go, because this is just my opinion and you may find it utterly delicious. It's certainly not horrible. I just won't be buying it again. M&S Sticky Toffee Pancakes. Now, when I eat these, I would normally warm them up. I'd probably add some sort of sauce. But for the purposes of the taste test, I'm just going to bite into one of them as is, so I can give you guys an honest opinion. And then I'll heat the rest of it up for a snack. They certainly smell like sticky toffee. That smells incredible. It feels really weird to just be holding it like this and to just bite into it, but I don't really know what else to do. Definitely will be better heated up with something on it, but it's fluffy and it does have a sticky toffee flavour coming through. It's quite subtle. I would recommend these, just not eaten like this. Looking more than a little windswept today, but I have just been out and I want a snack. So I'm going to be trying from M&S this sticky toffee apple snack pack. It cost £2, which I can't help feeling is quite a lot. So you get your slices of, I'm guessing, Granny Smith apple. You've got your toffee sauce to dip it in, and I'm not quite sure what that is. Salted almonds. So, apple, toffee sauce, salted almonds. I have to say that is actually a lot of almonds and they could run out quite quickly. The sharpness of the apple goes really well with the sweetness of the toffee, but I'm not overly keen on the almonds, but I think that might be because I had loads of them, so I'm trying to not get quite so much. You definitely get the salty hit from the almonds and they give a good crunch, but for me the almonds are just too nutty. I just prefer the apple and the toffee, and it's a very, very expensive way of doing this because you can buy an apple, you can buy yourself a jar of toffee sauce or melt some Biscoff, whatever you like. Marmite maybe, I don't know. I don't eat Marmite. I don't know what it goes with. In my opinion, it doesn't go with anything. But I guess if you're on the go and you fancy something a bit different, this could be for you. Although that toffee sauce. M&S do a sticky toffee sauce. It's like the ice cream sauces in squeezy bottles. So I think I would just buy that and dip my usual Pink Lady apple slices in it instead. I'm going to be trying one of these apple strudel flavoured porridge sachets from M&S. It says it's porridge oats with barley, dried apple pieces, sultanas and cassia. And you just add 160 ml of milk or water and microwave it for about 3 minutes. I will of course be adding milk, and once I've done the taste test for you guys, I'm going to be adding more fruit to it, but I will try it just as it comes first of all, so it'll be a fair taste test for you guys. This is it just out the microwave, so it definitely smells of apple strudel, and you can see the pieces of fruit in it, and it keeps steaming up the camera because it's so hot. Not as thick as I'd like though, but oh well. It definitely smells like apple strudel. I really hope the flavour just lives up to my expectations. This is a very nice porridge, and I have to say, tastes exactly like I would expect from an apple strudel flavoured porridge. It's got the tangy apple. The fruit pieces are soft but a bit chewy. Obviously it's oaty and you've got that texture, but there's almost a flaky puff pastry taste that comes through afterwards as well. It's actually really, really good. I've got this bacon and tomato spaghetti, which I'm going to go and pop in the microwave for 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So guys, this is the bacon and tomato spaghetti from M&S, and it's really, really watery. I don't know if you can see because I can't really tip it. There's so much liquid. Not what I was expecting. The bacon pieces are quite chunky. Also, again, not what I was expecting. It does, however, smell quite nice. This will not be pretty, guys. The sauce is so watery. It doesn't coat the pasta, it doesn't stick to the pasta. It's more like it's in kind of soup. I'm trying to get a bit of bacon right. The bacon's not that great either. Doesn't have a lot of flavour to it. Texture is fine. I wouldn't recommend this. I think if the sauce was thicker, it would be so much better. But yeah, really, really disappointing. This is the M&S new red pepper and feta slice. I know, I just know this is going to taste so much better heated up. But for the purposes of this video, I am going to be trying it just as it is. And then when I eat the rest of it later, that's when I'm going to heat it up. It's roasted red pepper and feta in all butter puff pastry. It smells very nice. And that's how we are looking. It is packed with flavour. And there's a little peppery kick there at the end, which I was not expecting. And I'll be honest, not a fan of that. But, oh, that is quite hot. I'm a wimp when it comes to spicy food. I've got zero tolerance. So most people would probably eat it and not even detect any kind of kick. It's very, very good. It tastes rich, tomatoey, peppery. Just the pastry is perfect. It's flaky and buttery. Highly, highly recommend this. And I'm raving about it cold. So heat it up. What's not to love? Choc Corn Rocks, which is milk chocolate covered popcorn. Now, I'm not a massive popcorn fan, as I've said many times before on this channel, but I know a lot of you watching it are, so I'm going to try it for you guys. And I don't hate popcorn, I just think there are far more exciting things to eat. So this is how it looks. I was expecting it to be whole pieces of popcorn covered in chocolate, and it's not. You can see the popcorn pieces are broken up. The chocolate is thick and the popcorn adds a crunchy and chewy texture. There's a bit of popcorn flavour, but it's not overpowering. So much to my surprise, I really like these. Chocolatino muffins. 4 coffee and chocolate flavoured muffins with dark and milk chocolate pieces. Coffee flavoured things are not for everyone. I like it. This is how one muffin looks, decent enough size. It feels light and fluffy and not dry. The texture and consistency are great. The chocolate flavour is good, but I'm really not getting any of the coffee. No. Coffee taste just not coming through, so I'm actually really disappointed. I was really excited, thinking this was going to be like a mocha muffin. It just tastes like a chocolate marble muffin, but it's nice. It's just not what I would expect from the name. That rounds up my video of new in products at M&S. Thank you again to Jane for helping out with this one. I hope you've enjoyed it and that you'll come back for the next one. But for now, take care. Bye.